Hey, a lot of people are always asking me about Melly and Krump too. That's another topic that I'm always asked about, and I always tell people those topics are touchy because I never got a chance to interview none of those guys, but I had an opportunity to talk to Mubu Krump on the phone several times, and we were able to DM each other several times. I had an opportunity to DM Melly several times too, and I'm not sure if their case will ever be solved. And to be honest with you, they got real street backgrounds, real backgrounds of like, uh, if you get what I'm saying. So I just think it's not like a young man end up losing a life or an innocent victim. I think they were so heavily involved in the street shit and having that street reputation that the average civilian, average person ain't finna really talk and tell no police shit about that shit. Nobody want to get involved in that kind of shit. You get what I'm saying? Nobody's want to get involved in that kind of situation. Those guys have a lot of people in the community who respect those guys. You fuck around, get your house blew down, fucking around with the police in these type of cases. I'm not sure if their case will ever be solved. Now, there's things that do happen that open up these cases. Like sometimes people get jammed up and they work deal with the police and become CIs and, confidential informants where you can get out of some trouble if you give a little bit of information. Now, that's possible. We done seen that in several cases. We actually seen that in the Big Law case, so I do believe that that's a possibility. But I believe that with both of these guys being heavily involved in real street shit, I think people probably want to stay away from that. I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of find it non-coincidental that both of these guys end up losing their lives at a house party. And these guys were popular as hell. And the crazy part about it is both of these guys end up losing their life around the area where they was born at. I'm not saying right exactly on the block, but they end up losing their life in areas that, they mingled around, and that's another thing because I think they were popular as hell. They was famous as hell. I'm not sure if they really understood their street fame crossed a lot of lines, so. It's crazy that both of them end up losing their lives. I thought Mubu Krump was a dope artist. I thought he had lyrics. He had bars. If you listen to his Zach TV freestyle, he had one of the dopest freestyles ever on Zach TV. I think Mubu Krump might have had the best freestyle on the Zach TV if you ask me, But I think him being affiliated with a lot of that street shit from Dro City, beefing with Lil Durk and all kind of shit. Sometimes it be hard to focus on your music career when you got 1 feet in and 1 feet out. But I kind of wanted to tell you guys that because I'm always asked about those two guys. And I just think Melly became a street legend for all the wrong reasons. And I think Mubu Krump might have gained that reputation too. Plus, he was exposing people. But I don't really call what he was doing exposing because he was really involved in shit. I think he was speaking his truth and people just didn't like it. I'm not saying that's why he lost his life, but I think he was like, he didn't give a fuck. He was being honest on those, Instagram lives and shit. So depending on how you took it. But I'm not sure if those cases would be solved because, so many murders and deaths surrounding those neighborhoods and those guys. I'm not sure if anybody want to get involved in that kind of shit, in my opinion. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's the homie Truth Teller. And leave me some comments. Let me know anything you want me to talk about. Remember, I've been in the drill culture for a while and I done interviewed a lot of these guys. So if there's anything you want to know, any questions, anything like that, I'm always fucking with the fans. I'm reading the comments, making sure you know anything you need. So let me know and I'll get back with you. It's the homie Truth. Bleh, 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 bleh. I'm done.